that not sure what you want to do, or you don't want to go to college, you can always go into any type of trade, like electrician, plumber, or whatever. They're all pretty good. I'm in operating engineers. I'm a crane operator for Maxim Crane Works, the largest crane company in the United States, and graduated 2013. Graduated 2013. I didn't know exactly. I knew I wanted to do some construction, but I didn't know exactly like how to get into it. So I went to Diamond Oaks. After graduating, I did a class in Live Oaks for heavy equipment, and then from there, they told me about the local 18 union. It's all of Ohio and a little bit of northern Kentucky, and it's a 4-year program. All you gotta do is graduate from high school, have a permit. You don't have to have a CDL yet. All you have to need is a permit for a CDL, and then like 18 or older, and then have a car. That's all you need to have to join. You can apply year round, but they only accept people once a year in January. So you can apply whenever, but just be ready in January. So from there, I graduated, did the 4-year program or whatever. And in the 4-year program, they pay you to work, basically. Starting pay is half of a journeyman. That's like, I think when I started it was like 16. Now I think it's probably 21, and that's not doing anything. You right off rip, baby green. You don't know nothing, then pay $21 an hour. And then they basically teach you to learn. You learn anything from dirt work, highway, anything. If you see anything, piece of equipment, that's what we do. So we're all of them. So I did a couple of dirt work jobs my first 2 years. Then I got picked up by a crane company called Amquip Crane Rental. They were in downtown Cincinnati. Then they got bought out to Maxim Crane Works, and I've been with them ever since. And everything, like we got a few cranes in Newport, tower cranes. I do all that. I used to be afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of heights anymore. The tallest one I've ever been on was 400 foot. Trying to get a picture. Miss Mary got my flash drive. She got all my pictures. But trying to give you an idea of what I do. This is in Nashville.
That's a pretty view.
So when you're a full journeyman, we make a little more than 40 an hour. A little more than that. So we average 50 hours a week, if not more. So I guess I can let y'all do the math, but to be 28 years old, I'm pretty well off. I've owned 2 houses now. I've had plenty of cars or whatever. So if you're ever interested in anything construction related, crane rental is probably the best, in my opinion, because even when it rains or whatever, we still get 8 hours. Anything after 8 hours is overtime. That's time and a half. Sunday is double time. So like on a 50, 60 hour week, I take home $2,000 every week, get paid weekly. So it don't have to be crane rental. It could be electrician, carpenters. There's a bunch of them out there. They're generally all comparable in wages. I wish I had my pictures, but any questions at all? And then also for the girls out there are women operators out there. There's definitely a lot more in dirt work, but I do know 2 in crane operator.
When it's a female in like at your company that you work at, do they get paid less than a male?
Oh no.
Okay.
The thing about the union is, no matter what, they're all paid the same, or they can be paid more or so, but there's always a flat rate, and then every year we get a raise. So I think in the last 4 years I got about $1 every year, so it's jumped up quite a bit. But yeah, the women, they don't. No, that is no effect. The 2 women that I know, there's another one, Pam, but she retired. The 2 that I know, there's one in Newport right now in the tower crane, Heather. I've known her 10 plus years. And then there's Sarah, she's down in Nashville. I just worked for her 2-3 weeks ago. So those are the 2 that I know. Dirt work, there's plenty of dirt work. I know plenty.
Can you explain what you mean by dirt work?
So dirt work is dozers, backhoes, excavators, anything like that, literally with dirt. With cranes, it's a little bit different side of it. We all get paid the same. The cranes, you will usually work more. Cranes isn't always construction. I've been to, what's the hippo, Fiona, her mom, I think BB.
BB.
Yeah, BB, when BB was delivered, we picked her up in a crane. I was there. There's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of oddball things that you could pick up. Things that you would never think of, we do. So, you got a question?
What is your favorite part about being a crane operator?
My favorite part is you see a lot. I've been to New York City, I've been to Chicago, I've been to Atlanta, I've been as far as Arkansas. I've been all over the country. And then the thing is, you get paid, cause like when I went to Nashville, I was only supposed to be down there a day, Monday, so they paid me Sunday, so that's 8 hours double time. So that was probably 80 an hour, just to drive down to Nashville. Monday, did the job, did 13 hours, started at, the one thing about this job is a lot of early starts. I started at 4:30 in the morning, I think we got done at 6, so that's 13 hours, and then after 8 hours, it's all overtime. And then Tuesday, I drove home, got paid hours just to be there.
So just in that 3 days, you made a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
And you love what you do.
Oh, yeah, I love what I do.
Yeah.
Did you have to go to college or did?
No, you don't have to go to college, and actually, the apprenticeship actually gives you scholarships for anything construction related. So just right off of it, just because you wanna, if you just choose to do anything, they got all kinds of stuff to help you out with that. But no, you don't have to go to college.
Did you always knew you wanted to do this?
The thing is, I knew I wanted to do something construction related, but, well, actually, let me go back. I was the last freshman class before they built this